guys, how's it going? Happy January. Hope we're all doing well on this otherwise quite a depressing month, isn't it? January is not the best month of the year. It follows Christmas. It's hard to kind of top that. Anyway, how are we doing? Yes, today we are going to be watching a new face. This is a new YouTuber. It's a new channel I've not seen before. So this video has been requested by one of my patrons, by Jeff. Thank you so much, my lovely. So this is a video. It's called I Got Schooled on Texas Barbecue by a Pitmaster. Wow. Oh, do you know what? As far as tutelage teaching goes, I would very much like a lesson in this kind of cooking. So my plans are for this summertime to try and sort the back garden out, try and, get it looking somewhat presentable. And I really, really heavily want to get into American barbecue. So I'm going to be after all the tips and tricks. So I could do with as many of these videos as I can get hold of. So, right, okay. And this video is from a channel. I've not heard of this before. I hope I'm saying this properly. Is it Guja Foods by Gustavo Tosta? I apologize so much if I mispronounced that name. Okay, so new face, very, very interesting. Obviously a hot topic for me, anything to do with food, but American food. Oh my gosh, yes. Anyway, guys, let's get straight into the video. If you are enjoying these reactions, my lovelies, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Thank you so much. If you're interested, I have a Buy Me a Coffee account. That link is over here. And if you would like to help support this channel any further, I do have a Patreon account. If you fancy checking that out, that would be amazing. If you're interested, that link is in the description below.
Thanks Manscaped for sponsoring this video.
Oh, there we go.
I've cooked so many briskets in my life, but today I'm gonna show you how I got schooled by a Texas barbecue pitmaster.
Oh! It's Bradley! Yes! Oh my gosh! Any video with Bradley Robinson. Yes. Oh, I'm very excited now. Oh, look at this already. I'm captivated already, guys. I dream in food. I do. I think about it from the minute I wake up to the minute I go to sleep. No joke. I am a glutton. Self-confessed glutton. And this looks absolutely amazing. For our American viewers, I don't know if it's hard for you to understand our need for good, tasty, quality meat in the UK. I don't know about the rest of the globe, but I'm speaking on behalf of the UK. The quality of our meat absolutely sucks, especially if you buy it at the supermarkets. Obviously, I'm sure if you go to an independent butcher's, you'll get some better meats, but you will pay for it, absolutely. So I'm seething with jealousy that you can get hold of these cuts of meat. There are cuts that you guys have, quite common cuts that we can't get hold of. And so jealous. So, like I said, this is my plan. I want to really, really get into this. And there's got to be suppliers in the UK that can, supply you with all the American style cuts of beef. There's got to be someone. I got the beef hot dogs, for God's sake. There's got to be something that can give me wonderful brisket. The brisket that we buy in our supermarket is not the same. I think the way that our butchers mass produce it or prepare it or they roll it or something like that. I have tried. And God loves a trier. I've tried to recreate this with British beef brisket. You don't get the same results. It's awful. So, yeah, like I say, I'm very, very jealous. Oh, it looks so juicy.
Welcome to the show, my brother.
Thank you for having me. Always a pleasure to be here. So this is a Wagyu marbling score 9. Very big, as a lot of Wagyu briskets tend to be. So trimming a brisket is really all about maximizing the amount of sliceable brisket you get at the end of the day without having too much fat, but also having enough to keep your meat nice and juicy throughout the cook. Also, while you're at it, you can take off some silver skin and remove any meat that's gonna burn up. Because the brisket has 2 different muscles and different thicknesses, some of the thinner meat is gonna cook a lot quicker than the thick part. So by trimming it up, giving it good shape, removing the extra fat you don't want, and making this thing nice and aerodynamic is really just gonna give you a better result.
Aerodynamic.
And I gotta say, one of the the most impressive things for me is the S shape. That's what I call it, the S chud. Can you explain the chud S?
So basically in one clean slice, we're gonna remove a lot of that thick lean that lives under the fatty muscle. That doesn't have a great fat cap on it. It's not gonna cook up very well.
Now, one of the things that I do differently is that I take all the fat out from the fatty part, but you like to leave a little bit. Why?
The fat really helps give you a nice bark because all the pepper and salt can kind of cook into it and just give you a juicier bite.
But I gotta say, in the end results, take a look at this brisket, everybody. Absolute beauty. One of the things I love about Brad, he's just like me. Nothing ever goes to waste. What about all of this trimmings? What are we gonna do with it?
Oh, there's so much you can do. I mean, you throw that through the meat grinder, you got yourself some Wagyu ground beef for burgers, tacos, meatloaf, you name it.
So
This is another thing, guys. I need to find myself a meat grinder, a good quality one. I need to get hold of one, and I want to start doing this. And for sausages, yep, sausage grinder. I assume, are they the same thing? And I need tutelage. I do. I need tutoring. Do you know, if I could go back to school and Bradley Robinson, this is my, you know, cloud in the sky fantasy school. Oh, it sounds a bit sordid now. Yeah, ideal school. You're going to have cooking 101 and then baking and then, I don't know, like food hygiene and then food prep. That's your day. Food school. And I'm going to sit, pencil at the ready to take notes from Bradley. Bradley's, I'd love Bradley to be my teacher and just to teach me just how to cut the brisket. Oh my gosh, I'd be there taking notes. Just the most ideal school. That's such a good idea.
nothing ever goes to waste.
The seasoning I like to go with is 2 parts 16 mesh black pepper to 1 part Diamond Crystal kosher salt and 1/2 part granulated garlic.
And as you can see, once he was done, the side and the edges perfectly seasoned.
Never forget your sides, folks. Rookie move. So this is my typical setup for a kettle grill. So we're kind of going with a snake method approach here where we're gonna fill this thing up with charcoal and then just put a small amount of lit charcoal on one side so that way it slowly burns across over the next probably 5 hours.
I made massive rookie mistakes here. I was only using my little barbecue just to cook hot dogs, big American style hot dogs, beef hot dogs. Oh my gosh, they were absolutely amazing. But I am very much a novice. And so I think I just put all the charcoals in on the bottom and just set them alight and just watch them for a while thinking, oh, they're not giving much heat off them. What's happening? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? I don't know if anyone could notice in that video, my hot dog video. Tell me, what was I doing wrong? I need educating on these things, and it's very, very important, isn't it?
And then, of course, you did add a little bit of water to the water pan.
Yeah, if you don't add water, that pan will warp. But also having an inch of water between your meat and your fire is just another barrier so you don't toast the edge that's closest to the fire.
It's not going to be a real barbecue if you don't add chunks.
Yeah, you gotta have some wood, you gotta have some smoke.
Once that was done, it was perfectly lit. You threw it inside, cover it up, and what's the temperature you were looking for?
I was aiming for 250.
And that's all she wrote for the brisket. But then immediately we came in with 2 short ribs. As you can see, these are 2 beautiful short ribs. Marvin, you scored 9. They are fantastic. Now, since we have 2, I always love to do experiments, and you decided to do one with me as well. And one, we're gonna do it with the fat cap on, and the other one does not have a lot of fat cap on it, so Brad decided to take it off. Once the trimming was done, you treat it exactly the same way as the brisket did, with a little bit of that salt, pepper, and garlic powder rub.
And please, folks, don't forget the side.
That's right.
So for one of these racks, we're gonna throw it on the drum smoker, and the other one we're gonna toss in the pellet grill, and we're gonna get a really nice comparison of all 3 of these cookers in flavor, temps, management, and time.
So for the ribs, you did not go at 250 each. What temperature exactly?
For the drum smoker, I was aiming for around 275 because it was pretty far away from the coals. And for the pellet cooker, I went at 225 because that thing seems to run a bit hot.
Shockingly, the drum smoker was done much quicker. And notice because you didn't take out the silver skin and also the top fat cap, it curled up.
I'm curious to know if that's because we were cooking hotter and faster, or if it is that silver skin kind of constricting as it cooks and just kind of plumping them up.
So to finish them up, you decided to go ahead and wrap them up in butcher's paper with a little bit of Wagyu fat.
Yeah, it's kind of a trend right now, and you had some lying around, and I just couldn't help it.
The more fat, the better.
Absolutely,
Agreed?
always.
Can't hurt.
Once that was done, immediately went into the food warmer.
That's right.
How long are we gonna leave it there?
We're gonna let these go overnight because we got plenty of time to wait for the other rack of beef ribs and the brisket. And also the heated overnight rest is a game changer when it comes to backyard barbecue because that's what they do at the barbecue joints.
I think that's the key of Texas barbecue. They let it rest.
Yeah.
Shortly after, which was about 9 hours, the brisket was at 179 degrees, and you decided to take it off.
At this point, we really want to wrap it up. There's plenty of ways to wrap it, but I really love doing the foil bone boat method. First and foremost, it's gonna leave that fat cap exposed, which is gonna allow it to render down and get some nice crispy bark on there. And also your edges are covered up, which can get a little dried out. So all the fat and juices rendering out of this thing are now held in. We're gonna kind of confit this brisket from the bottom while still getting some extra smoke on the bark.
I've done a confit brisket before, turned out so good, but one of the things that I lost was the bark because, you know, everything is just soaked in there.
Right.
So your method,
So once fully wrapped up, back on the pit this goes for probably another 2-3 hours until we come up to an internal temperature of around 200 degrees. But more importantly, it's feeling nice and tender and probing like butter.
That's how you know when it's done, everybody.
When you pick it up, it should feel nice and jiggly, nice and wobbly. My brisket does jiggle jiggle.
Oh, yeah. So you mentioned the Texas Trinity is sausage, brisket, and also beef ribs.
We had plenty of sausage on hand.
So we decided to do something real quick.
Yeah, let's bust out a quick side dish.
Quick puff pastry all the way around it just to have some flavor. Put in some nice egg wash, little barbecue rub right on top.
Now, is this what you guys refer to as a pig in a blanket? Because I know your pigs in blankets, we call them different things. Well, no, we call them the same things, but they're different things. So in the UK, a pig in a blanket is a sausage wrapped in bacon. But am I right in thinking that this is what you guys would refer to as a pig in a blanket? So a sausage wrapped in pastry, which to us is kind of, it's a sausage roll. Ah, it's funny. Right, question, guys. How on earth does Bradley keep his figure? How is he not so big? Because the foods that he cooks are just... I suppose it's meat. It's not, I suppose a lot of red meat. It's not great for you. But it's not like he's just eating loads of sugar. You know, it's kind of healthy in a way, in its own way. But yeah, how on earth does Bradley stop himself from not being the size of a house? I've got a number of snacks that y'all have been sending me, and they're amazing. They're so good. But the weight creeps on very, very quickly. So how does Bradley manage? Honestly.
Pop it in the oven until it's fully cooked, slice it up, and take a look at these sausages.
Ooh, is that
now
cheese in
that
it?
is a
Jalapeno
juicy
and cheese.
sausage.
I mean, come on, everybody.
That's what I'm talking about. So that was our side dish, but most importantly now is to see how the brisket and also the short ribs came out. So I say it is enough talking and it is time to get a piece of heaven. So let's do it.
Gosh, they just look amazing. This is, to be crude, this is food porn. It is. There's no other way to describe it. This is the rudest, the cheekiest of all the meats. Oh, it looks so good. I'd eat barbecue every day, I think, if I could cook like this.
Have this incredible
my
feast,
gosh.
Brad.
It is a spread, to say the least.
Brad, thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. This has been a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with this spread. I think we did an all right job.
And even the side dishes look pretty good, man.
Yeah, they look great.
We eat these
yes, we
last.
do.
Is that the best bite of the brisket?
I think we got to start out.
That's the first? Okay,
That's the
very good.
best bite.
All right,
Burnt
Texas-style
ends,
burn-ins.
yes.
Let's go right here then.
Oh my God.
In Texas, we eat with our
I mean,
hands.
take a look at this, everybody. This thing is glistening everywhere. Let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Beautiful.
Damn, that is so good.
I forgot that it's Wagyu.
Sometimes you eat a piece of meat, you shut up. This is the one that shuts you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so good, words cannot describe, everybody. It's just perfect.
I
You never
think-
had like real Texas barbecue, only mine because I didn't take you last time. What do you think?
That was worth the wait. That was very worth the wait.
I agree. That was good.
Let me get some. Oh no, we gotta do it. There we go.
So it is like meat jelly because you know the collagen has turned into gelatin. That's what everybody keeps saying it all the time. It's just so extremely soft, but at the same time it has that little texture of meat. How do you describe it?
Yes, it's not completely mush, but it's as close as you can get.
That's perfect.
Just so tender, smoky, barky.
Very, very nice. Like that. Okay, I want to jump in for a real slice now.
Oh, just before we move on to the next one, I would never have thought that describing any food as mush would be a compliment. However, oh my gosh, it's squishy, like a little sponge. And so that's the gelatine that like meat juices, that's squishy there. Oh my gosh, it is. It's just, it's like a dream. Like, oh, I wish I could try that. Oh my gosh, it looks so tasty. So interesting. You guys, for our American audience, not generalizing all of you, but how would you eat your brisket? Is it just eat it straight like this because the meat talks for itself, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? It doesn't need any additional things. Or, particularly with the burnt ends, because I've only tried them smothered in barbecue sauce, and I like barbecue sauce, I'm not complaining, but it looks like this quality of meat doesn't need anything. It just, stands on a podium displaying its beautiful meatiness, squeeging away. But is it that it just doesn't need anything? Just eat it as it is. Let me know, guys.
What do you mean?
I want to recreate
a whole
this.
slice because I'm hungry.
Gotta go for the fatty on
The fatty? All right, let's go for the fatty because
Yeah.
we deserve bread. Lord have mercy, everybody. Is there a word for beyond perfect? There you go. I mean, check it out. Perfectly bent, and then you go.
Huh?
Well, there you go.
You just gotta go like this,
Did that fall through the
And
middle?
and then you have a good bite.
I just want to see this part right here.
Oh, we're
Oh my gosh, just before we see that reaction, that meat was so tender, so soft, it just fell. Like, it fell through that knife that was holding it up in the middle there. If that was a piece of British supermarket standard brisket, I know whatever we call the brisket, it would stand upright. It'd just look really sorry for itself. It'd be tough as old boots, dry as sawdust. Oh, we need this so badly over here, guys. You have no idea.
just going for it. We don't say cheers, no. Oh, wow.
Oh, we don't say
Cheers.
cheers.
I'm the only one that's okay with tradition around here.
Brad, how long have you been cooking?
barbecue, about 10 years now.
It shows.
By the way, 10
What
out
did
of
you
10.
start?
We'll highly recommend.
Oh, absolutely.
That was absolutely delicious, everybody. But now I want to jump into the beef ribs. I know you sliced a few pieces over here, but I think it would be nice for us to take a bite.
I mean, it's brisket on a bone. You gotta eat it off the bone, right?
Let's go. Let's go for it. This is one of my favorite cuts of meat.
I wholeheartedly agree with you here. Oh my gosh. So it's not a common cut of meat over here. As a joint, deboned for a roast, yes, we do have them over here, but not on the bone so much, and they are expensive over here as well. If you do decide to seek out a butcher's that can give you the long rib or even the short rib, I can get the short rib actually at my supermarket. It's not that uncommon, but the long rib, I have had the pleasure, the absolute pleasure, of trying the beef long rib, I think, on 3 occasions over my lifetime. Please feel sorry for me. How sad is that? I know. And I can wholeheartedly say it is absolutely my favorite cut of meat. It's amazing. In fact, for my husband's birthday one year, he's a huge barbecue fan. I read an article somewhere on the internet that told me how I could convert my oven into a smoker. And I did it. It worked, and it didn't dry out. There was foil tents, there was soaking of pellets, there was a whole thing. It took the whole day to do. However, I damaged my oven beyond repair. I broke my oven doing it, but you know what? It was worth it. The long rib was absolutely amazing, but yes, I damaged a kitchen oven in the process. Worth it though. I'd do it again tomorrow, or maybe just buy a smoker, which I have now.
I love beef ribs. It's really hard to compete with that. They're fatty, they're juicy, they're tender. Wagyu on the
Exactly.
bone.
I would
And
say
it's Wagyu.
enough talk. Let's give this a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh my goodness.
The bark.
All in
is
unison, their
stupid good.
faces.
The bark, everybody.
These are the ones we cooked on the
bark,
barrel.
everybody.
Yeah.
They've got a little bit of that, like direct heat flavor to them.
Oh.
I'm licking my lips, sorry.
Very tasty.
Fatty, juicy, tender, perfect, smoky, amazing crust.
God, this is good.
I don't even want the side dish, I'm sorry.
I know, man.
Yeah,
I'm
taking
happy
up all
here.
your space.
But we have to make it official. Let's try the sausage. Let's give this a go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Cheers.
So tasty,
Wait.
though.
I'm still cleansing my palate.
I'll wait for you.
No, I'm not waiting. Oh, wow. It works so well.
He's
the
not
puff
waiting.
pastry.
Cheers, mate. All right. I feel like I'm in meat heaven.
Yeah, this is what it looks like, I think.
Never ever heard about the meat
I
sweats?
want to be
I'm
that.
having them right now.
That's happening, everybody. It is happening. We gotta finish the video
getting the meat
because
sweats.
there's so many people behind the camera that want to try it, and they're gonna be upset with us.
We're not going to actually tackle all this ourselves.
No way.
Like I said, I'm gonna eat this one alone.
I want to see you just pick it up and take a bite out of it.
I would. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do
We're
it.
going fishing tomorrow. We're gonna take a little piece for the captain.
Oh, that's right.
This piece is gonna be for Captain Juan, and we're gonna put it on the Google channel. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You should be able to see it real shortly. We're gonna go fishing with Brad and a bunch of people together. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You ready?
I'm so ready. It sounds amazing.
I think if we
fish as
take a
well.
brisket for the captain, he's gonna put us in more fish.
Yeah, I bribe people with brisket all the time.
Well, Captain Juan, I'm very
I could
jealous
be
now.
proud.
Guys, make sure you go check out Brad's channel, Chud's Barbecue.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. A true masterclass was done today, and I was just lucky to be a part of it. Thank you, Brad.
Thank you for having me again, man. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad we finally got to link up. We've been talking about this for a while.
So long. Thank you for coming all the way down. Now, next time, I'm gonna go over there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, can't wait to go to Austin. Show me around.
Come on over.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you're interested in anything I use, everything's always on the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Peace out, guys.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he's so fun. I'm going to have to watch some more of Future Foods videos, I think. Yes. Oh my gosh. So not only is Bradley is it a certified pitmaster? Can you get like a certificate for that? So he's not only is he like a master barbecuer, pitmaster sounds better, doesn't it? He can fish. So presumably he's big into preparing different types of fish and everything as well. I've never fished in my life. I would be so useless. Honestly, I've never done it. Never camped, never fished. I know. I live under a rock. Very sheltered life. oh my gosh, guys, the meat looked absolutely amazing. It looks like the stuff of a fantasy, a glutton's fantasy. Now, one thing I will say that will prevent us from achieving these kind of amazing foods over here in the UK is that we are constantly battling the weather. And that probably conjures up the idea that we have extreme weather. We don't by any stretch of the imagination. But just to give you an idea of what our weather is like, it's always grey around this time of year anyway. And the weather forecast for the next 2 weeks is rain and rain and rain. The temperature is constantly under 5 degrees, between 0 and 5. Sometimes it's a little bit frosty. But yeah, just to give you an idea, anything, any equipment, furniture, things that we buy for the outside, you're battling the elements to keep them, alive for more than like 12 months. So I'm sure there's a way though. There's clever people out there that have managed to defeat the elements, I'm sure. I'll have to get onto it. But I would absolutely just love to give this a proper good go this summer, I think. Need a good meat supplier. This food looks absolutely amazing. Jeff, thank you for requesting this video. How did you know how much I would like this? The fact that it's Bradley that was here as well, it's only just icing on the cake. Cherry on top. Guys, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. Take care of yourselves, my lovelies. Much love, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.